flight logs, guest lists, island rumors, the whole circus. But buried beneath the noise, almost deliberately blurred, lies the actual story, the thread that ties everything together, the Israeli connection. And trust me, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Because the Epstein links didn't just reveal a falling financier, they opened a door the American establishment hoped would remain firmly locked, the door that leads straight into the machinery of American power. And what emerges is, well, let's call it what it is, a vice network, a triangular system built on money, politics and sex, each side feeding the other, and at the center of it all, a foreign influence machine that has spent decades learning exactly how to capture the world's most powerful elite. And Epstein, he wasn't an accident, he wasn't a rogue actor, he wasn't even particularly clever, he was the face, the charming, disgusting, well-connected face of something far bigger. Think about it. His closest confidant, Ghislaine Maxwell, daughter of Robert Maxwell, a man whose Mossad ties are practically an open secret. His business ties, running through Ehud Barak, the former Israeli prime minister who kept visiting Epstein even after the conviction, and conveniently headed Carbine, an Israeli security tech firm Epstein invested in. And then there's the revelation from DropSite News. Yoni Koren, a senior Israeli intelligence officer, literally living in Epstein's Manhattan home for long stretches between 2013 and 2016, living in his house. You tell me, does that sound like a man orbiting intelligence circles or a man at their very center? But possibly the most disturbing revelation isn't about Epstein at all. It's about the elite who flocked to him from Texas boardrooms to Abu Dhabi palaces, fawning over him like he was the maître d'or of the global power club. Because he was the key holder, the man who could get you into rooms normal politicians only dreamt of, rooms where consequences vanished and appetites reigned. Epstein's world, the island, the jets, the apartments, wasn't a playground. It was a trap, a factory of leverage, a catalogue of weaknesses, a one-stop compromat shop. And here's the bitter truth. A compromised man is a controlled man. A guilty man is an obedient man who would sign anything. And a man terrified of exposure, well, he's practically gift-wrapped for whoever wants to use him. Which brings us to the daylight arm of the same machine, AIPAC. If Epstein was the covert tool, the psychological, sexual, compromising mechanism, then AIPAC was the visible one, the financial arm, the legislative arm. One seduced, the other bought, two halves of one system. Last year alone, AIPAC funneled over $53 million into American elections, backing 361 candidates. That's not philanthropy, that's procurement.